reason I'm studying this course is out of a deep curiosity about the power of stories. In my undergrad, I did literature, comparative literature, and this course offered a much broader approach to storytelling, going all the way back to early pre-literate cultures and looking at oral storytelling traditions, but then covering the whole arc of human history, going up to the Romantics and the contemporary period.
What makes the Poetics of Imagination course so unique is that no other course that I've come across really spans such a far reach of storytelling's history. So, you know, you have courses that specialize in, you know, classics or contemporary poetry or ancient myth, but this course really kind of takes you from the kind of, you know, prehistoric roots of human storytelling all the way up to the modern day. And I think having that overview of storytelling's history is just a very valuable thing when entering in at any kind of point when working with the form. So yeah, I think that question you really do work on it, of like, when did we leave the cave and make it up, like make it to the page. So I think that's what has been really valuable to me as someone working with writing and theatre. The amazing thing about this campus is that you don't have to try very hard to immerse yourself in whatever course, like whatever the course content is, because you can be learning about Arthurian legend and then you can step inside, you know, a medieval hall, or be working with an oral tale about rivers and be down at the Dart in 10 minutes. So I think that the setting complements the course so perfectly. You know, you've got this academic, rigorous inward study, and then you're able to step out into this very broad, vast, external, natural landscape that, you know, just roots you in the kind of magic, luminous, Devonian, folkloric land. And I think that's really special.
And I'm sat now in one of the amazing studios here, and I used to work in the arts in Bristol, and they have such amazing facilities here at Dartington. So it's really exciting to be part of the reinvigoration of the art school legacy here at Dartington. It feels like there's a really rich history to draw on, but also this is a new era, and it's really exciting seeing that unfold and feeling part of that. It's been really wonderful having a chance to explore this in a group setting, on a course where you're really encouraged to balance the sort of rigour of academic thought with practice. Feels like there's a real creative spirit to the course. It's inspired me to make things and do things that I'm sure I wouldn't have otherwise.
For me, the low residency model works really well. You have 2 weeks of intensive teaching where you're really submerged into this mythological pool, which is Dartington Art School. And that is a time where you fold within you everything that you have learned and you carry it home, to then have a few weeks of online teaching and some time to do your essays and projects. What this does, by giving your creativity and by giving you intention, is that you can find and discover entombed stories, and you can begin to revive them. And what is really important for me is that once I've been through this process of creatively engaging, is that I then once again fold that within me and I take it back to Dartington. And this is why doing an MA is so important, because you have a place to bring back that learning. You can then get really valuable critiques. You can go and discuss it in groups. You can exhibit your work. You have an array of opportunity and a community of engaged and creative people who will give you incredible feedback and allow you to grow in ways which you could never imagine.
The key link and the key thread to all of it, of course, as the title says, is imagination. And that imagination can unfold itself in ways we sort of, or at least myself, prior to coming to this course, couldn't have imagined. And I think that's where the real tension lies, is after a year of study, where to take it next and how to embody this beautiful wisdom and knowledge.